Hello to all my Libra rising and Libra sun or moon friends. Welcome to my channel, and to all you new subscribers, welcome. Today's Taroscope is going to cover career and money for Libra for the month of March 2021. You should watch your Taroscope for your rising sign, your sun, and your moon sign so that you get the most out of the readings. If you like the readings, please give me a thumbs up and make sure that you've subscribed to the channel. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. All right, with that out of the way, Libra, let's get on with your reading. Okay, Libra, now we're ready for your Money and Career March 2021 Taroscope. Okay, so the month starts out, week one, with a collaboration between you and a friend, or a reuniting of you and a friend. In some way, you're going to be working with another person that you really like, that's really close to you, and you're going to have a good collaboration. Now, the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Cups are reversed. So it could be that the person that you're collaborating with is somebody who you know, but they're not from your past, really. They're a fairly recent friend. The collaboration that you're going to be doing is not something that is not based on something that the two of you started a long time ago. You may have started it alone. And so in trying to work on it, it may feel a little awkward with this person just because they don't know all the ins and outs of what it is that you started for this project. So this is a person who has to literally be brought up to speed. And you may be expecting the person to work and act like someone that you knew in the past who could have done this project with you but is no longer around. This may be a little bit awkward for you in this first week of March. In the second week of March, all the cards are upright. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So you've got people around that are really supporting you in this. So I'm guessing that this person that you started with on the project in the first week really comes along. They really have come a long way, and they've really gotten up to speed quite nicely. And this may turn into a really great relationship, or your relationship may turn to the Knight of Pentacles, and that may be the person you have a really great relationship with. At any rate, in the second week of March, you have the opportunity for a really great relationship to start. A love relationship, possibly a business relationship or work relationship. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow and steady knight. It's not a knight of great action. It is the knight of loyalty and determination and stick-to-itiveness. Think about earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then you've got the Six of Pentacles here. And the Six of Pentacles is a person who is doling out money. So they're weighing it, they're doling it out, they're giving it out, but they're counting it. They're really keeping track of their money. So money-wise for you, in these first 2 weeks of March, you've got lots of support and lots of friends. And I don't see you worried about money. I don't see you having an issue in your career. I see you working steadily and using your money, yes, to be sure. I mean, in the first week, you do have that Seven of Pentacles reversed, meaning that you can't bring in your harvest yet, but it might not be time for that. You might just be looking forward to the time when you can bring in the harvest, but it's not coming in yet. And also, you may be discussing all of those things with the person who is helping you with the project. So, in other words, your career is solid, it's safe, it's secure, you're not making any big changes to it. The money is solid, it's safe, it's secure. You have people around you who can advise you or support you or talk to you about it. And it's a pretty good time for you career and money-wise. Third week, we have some reversals. We have the reversed Wheel of Fortune, the reversed Queen of Cups, and then we have the Tower. So things will be shook up in the third week of March. So it's not necessarily saying that you are going to lose all your money or lose your job or, have a big shakeup that way, but something in your life is definitely going to be shook up. And I'm guessing that it's going to be more of a relationship kind of thing that shakes you up, and that affects what you want to do concerning your finances and career. So let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune reversed is saying that things are not changing anytime soon, that you're not really going to get things going in a different direction unless you make big changes in your life. And then you've got the Queen of Cups reversed. Now, the Queen of Cups reversed could be a really manipulative person. She can be somebody who has a lot of secrets and doesn't want to share them with anybody. And she also is a person who will get the dirt on you and then use it against you when she's reversed. So you may have somebody sabotaging you in your career that it's not very pretty. It's not. Now, I think this means you're going to leave your job? I think you're going to think about it, or your career, or change your career. I think you're going to think about it quite seriously, but I don't think you're going to follow through with it, because I think the moment's going to pass. You're going to survive it. You're going to get through it. Now, does this bring around the tower moment? I guess it does. I mean, this woman seems really to be the cause of it. And when this changes, it's not life and death, but what happens with a tower moment is that the very foundation of the way you handle things gets pulled out from under you. So things change drastically. This reading is all about your money and your career. So concerning your career and your money, yes, things are going to change drastically for a while. I don't see it as a big, long-lasting change because of all the other cards that are around here. Now, we have the Six of Swords, but she's reversed as well. And so you are going to, that's what I said before, you are going to think very seriously about leaving your career, leaving your job, leaving your situation so that you can get away from this tower moment. But let's be clear, tower moments are usually karmic. There's no way really to get away from them, but you will live through it, and this is an opportunity to learn something. So what are you going to learn? You're going to learn not to trust people like this. This is the Queen of Cups. You're going to learn not to trust her. That's the first thing you're going to learn. And what else are you going to learn? You're going to learn that, what goes up must come down. So, sometimes things just change and you've got to roll with it. And is there any way to prevent it? Well, I guess if you lived in a cave and you never had to, interact with other human beings, yeah, sure, you could prevent it. But is that living? I mean, when we live our life, we take risks, we take chances, we have relationships, we trust people. Sometimes they're not very trustworthy. Sometimes it's great. So that's life, and you just have to live your life. Now, we also here have the King of Wands, who is also reversed. So here is another person who is not necessarily super manipulative. He's reversed, by the way, but he may be vindictive. He may be the kind of person that takes things the wrong way, that he's abrupt, he's impulsive, he gets angry quickly. And when he does, he strikes out at whoever is closest. And that's not a great boss, but nevertheless, that's what you have. And so you have to deal with that person, either hide until they're in a good mood, which actually is not a bad strategy, or you have to just never take any chances that he can at all get angry about. And I've seen that happen too in workplaces. But the bottom line is, at the end of the month, you've got a decision to make. And the decision is not, do I stay or do I go? But where do I put my allegiances? Do I live according to my own values? Do I live according to what I know is right for me? Or do I completely change the way I do things in my career, in my business, and the way I handle my money, just so that I don't hear these people manipulating me or taking advantage of me or yelling at me or telling me I did something wrong or spreading rumors about me? And if that's not a good situation, then yeah, maybe eventually you do want to leave this situation. But for right now, I don't think you're going to leave the situation, and I don't actually think it's going to be that bad for your money. I think that you are going to have a tower moment, but I think it's more professionally, and I don't think it's long lasting. I don't think it's going to be really the end of the career or the end of the job there. I think it's just an uncomfortable moment. It's a moment that really can't be avoided. I don't see how you could prepare for it. It's just that somebody's going to blame you for something, and you just have to take the blame and then go on with your life. So let's take an oracle card. I've already got them spread out here. Synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So I think you have to just be engaged in the universe. You have to be positive, spread love, notice these synchronicities like repeating numbers or animals coming across your path or cloud formations that make pictures for you, or pictures in water, pictures on the wall, pictures in your mind. Any kind of symbolism that gets thrown in front of you that you notice, that can be a synchronistic event. It's showing you the symbols of the guidance that universe is trying to give you. So just pay attention to those things and don't poo-poo them. Don't throw them to the side. Acknowledge them, use them, work with them, because having a positive attitude, spreading love, knowing that you're not alone in the universe, this is the way you get through a tower moment without just losing it. This is the way to live so that tower moments become a lot less important. That it's not the world that you're playing in all the time. All right, so that's your reading for March, Libra. I'm really happy that you listened to the whole reading. Please leave me a comment below and let me know how this reading fell for you. How did it hit you? Did it hit the mark? Was it completely off? Did you find a few things that were really relevant? Maybe you want to listen to your sun or moon sign as well. Whatever it is, but leave me a comment. I hope you hit the thumbs up. I hope you've subscribed, and I will see you next time.